When the power goes out, most people either run their power station into the ground in 2 hours by powering things they should not, or they discover too late that their station could have handled the appliances they needed most. Both mistakes are completely avoidable once you know the actual wattage of the things in your home. Here is the complete honest breakdown, with recommended stations linked in the description below. The refrigerator is the single most important appliance to keep running during an outage, and also one of the most misunderstood in terms of power consumption. A standard full-size refrigerator draws between 40 and 60 watts when the compressor is running, but the compressor does not run continuously. It cycles on and off, typically running for 15 to 20 minutes every hour. This means the actual average consumption is closer to 20 to 30 watts per hour, which translates to approximately 1 kilowatt hour per day of total consumption. A 1,000 watt-hour station like the ecoflow Delta 2 can run a standard fridge for 20 to 24 hours. A 2,000 watt-hour station like the Bluetti AC200 Max or the Anker Solix C2000 Gen 2 runs it for 40 to 48 hours, enough for a 2-day outage without any solar input at all. The freezer tells a similar story, typically drawing slightly more than the fridge, but running on the same general principle of intermittent compressor cycling. Medical equipment is the second priority in any outage, and portable power stations handle most medical devices exceptionally well. A CPAP machine at standard pressure draws between 30 and 60 watts, giving you 8 to 20 hours of runtime on a 300 watt-hour station and well over 40 hours on a 1 kilowatt-hour unit. Oxygen concentrators vary widely, but typically draw between 100 and 500 watts, making them runnable on mid-range stations for extended periods. Home dialysis equipment draws more heavily and requires careful capacity planning. A 2 kilowatt-hour station with solar recharging is the minimum for overnight dialysis sessions. If this breakdown is helping you prepare before the next outage, subscribe. We post honest power station reviews and comparisons every single day. Heating and cooling appliances are where most people accidentally drain their battery fastest. A window air conditioner draws between 500 and 1,500 watts continuously on a 1 kilowatt-hour station that gives you 1 to 2 hours of cooling before the battery is exhausted. A portable electric space heater draws between 700 and 1,500 watts, making it equally battery intensive. These are not appliances to run continuously during an outage unless you have a 2 kilowatt-hour station with active solar recharging. If you need climate control during an outage, a battery-powered or 12-volt fan drawing 20 to 30 watts is orders of magnitude more efficient and will run for days on any mid-range station. Kitchen appliances split into 2 categories: high-draw appliances, microwave at 1,000 to 1,500 watts, electric kettle at 1,000 to 1,500 watts, toaster at 800 to 1,000 watts, are runnable on any station with a 1,000 watt or higher inverter. But they consume their wattage fast and should be used briefly rather than continuously. A microwave running for 10 minutes uses approximately 250 watt-hours, a meaningful chunk of a small station but barely noticeable on a 2 kilowatt-hour unit. A drip coffee maker at 800 watts makes a pot in about 8 minutes and uses roughly 100 watt-hours, completely manageable on any station with powerlifting capability. Work-from-home setups are among the most power-efficient uses of a backup station. A laptop draws 20 to 60 watts, a Wi-Fi router draws 5 to 20 watts, and a monitor draws 20 to 40 watts. The entire work-from-home setup draws under 100 watts combined, meaning a 1,000 watt-hour station runs it for 10 or more hours, a full working day on a single charge. All recommended stations are linked directly in the description below.